Salvete Spectatores, it's Masopust. Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. This is part 2. We are about to collect some water. You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kaliska waits nearby, keeping watch. Beg your pardon. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. You've got an item quest, full water skin added to stash. Continue. Out of the tree... Out of the trees emerges Sparfell, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there is a strangeness to his gait, his stride wobbly as he moves toward you with labored breath.
Sparfell, are you alright?
Sparfell's though catches a rock, and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag.
Ambush!
Okay, our quest point here is to reach the camp. There is a Glenfeather hunter and another one. We will focus on him first to bring him down. Let's get a knockdown going. And just shower him with knockdowns for now.
Yeah.
Okay, get a knockdown here. Oh, come on. You go to this girl. And get right in the next knockdown. He died. Excellent. Good.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Let's loot first. Hunting bow, hide armor.
What you need?
Coin. And Sparfell we cannot loot. We lost some more health, but nothing major. And I really like the knockdown. So let's return to camp. Oh god, another one. I want to focus on the infantry guy first. The archer is not...
Yeah.
Oh god. Excellent. Shit. So he died. So we're missing a lot, it seems. And then both attack the archer. Excellent. We're looting a lot of stuff. Sweet. So we got bows now. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kaliska puts the back of her left hand on the mouth, as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stand above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking the axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering in severe thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of a man you recognize as Heodan, the last of a caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Oh god, I'm sorry, my bowels. Okay, we can apparently say something connected to our lore. So I think we say this. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. Uh-oh. So I say again, lay down your arms. Don't trust them! They mean to kill us all! So we're innocent in this, will you not listen to reason? Might 14, so because we have a lot of might, only a fool attacks a weak enemy while a stronger one yet lives. Perception, intellect, we can't say something here. Resolve 15, go ahead, kill him, now, do it. Interesting, why we should say that. Rush the man before he can react. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you're worshippers of Galawain. If Galawain told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? Ugh, doesn't sound good. No, we don't want to put down your weapons. So, either we rush the man before he can react. Judging from this position, it's completely impossible. So let's say only a fool attacks a weak enemy while a stronger one yet lives. The man considers this, looking up and down. Huh, yet. He shoves Hayden toward you. As he does so, the man rakes his blade against Hayden's torso. Hayden screams and stumbles forward, a wide gash in his clothing beginning to bloom crimson. The man sets his feet to engage you, his axe raised high. So I wonder if we could have done something different. Because he died. Shit. What? He's still alive? What's his special ability? He has very low health and endurance. He has just a dagger. Second wind. Okay. Blinding strike. Defended a dirty attack that makes the opponent unable to see, inflicts extra damage and blinds the target. So we have a hunter and huntress and the leader. I wonder if we should focus on the leader first. So let's get a blinding strike in there. No, shit. Blinding strike. She will do a knockdown. And he'll just attack as well. Okay. That's not good. So she will use a knockdown here. And he'll use a knockdown here. So she attacks the blinded leader. Okay, he's down. Knockdown here. And you attack this hunter. Knockdown. Okay, and he doesn't have knockdown. Okay. Alright. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companion's now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. So I wonder if we could have avoided this combat altogether. Barely audible beneath his choked sides, a whisper of wind stirs the air. Uh-oh. Shit. At this, the man's eye rolls back as he closes them. Good. Good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is running you apart from within. Okay. Seated against the wagon wheel, amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across chest and bow, Odemus' body stirs, and with great effort, he raises his sagging head. His eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Okay, we're running inside. Oh my god. Talking about magical. It's like a hurricane. Straining against the gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn fold of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With the last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hayden trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who had been feigning death, lunges for Hayden and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Hayden lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They're close to you, despite the wind. From your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance in hitting your mark. For your weapon? Shit, we don't have dexterity 15. So let's throw our weapon. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Hayden lows. Lurching to his feet, Hayden clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. Oh my god, this is intense. They hold just long enough for Hayden to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There's deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Okay.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?
She eyes the ragged slash across Hayden's belly. Hayden's jaw tightens. He nods. Okay, so we're the only survivors of our caravan. We are less than a day away from Gilded Vale, and we have to escape the ruins. So... attack, select, scouting, camp, formation, inventory, that's what I wanted. Okay, we have thrown our weapon, so we don't have the sword anymore, which is bad, but I guess Hayden would have maybe been dead, or at least more severely injured. DR, maybe something like, I don't know, DR6, DR5, so this is pretty shitty. Yeah, so this is definitely the strongest one. She has DR7, he has DR6, so nothing to be done about that. He's a rogue, considering he has two daggers. Damage 10 to 14. Does he need a third dagger? Okay. Interesting. So, no, not quick. A potion of minor regeneration. Interesting. She has the battle axe and a torch. Properties burning lash. Though not especially effective in combat, torches can be used to illuminate dark environments. So we will keep this one on her. Battle axe 13 to 19 slash damage. Interesting. Hatchet is pretty crap. 11 to 15. Interesting. Why is it stronger on her? Because she has higher stats. She has a lot of reflex. Will, fortitude. Okay. Interesting. All stats here. 12 to 18. 12 to 18. 11 to 16. Should I use a bow, maybe? Nah. I don't know. Point is, we don't have a sword anymore. So I will give the battle axe 13 to 19. I'll give a battle axe and 12 deflection, -4 accuracy. And an iron shield to myself. Should she carry a torch? We can only give a hatchet to her, unfortunately. And he has the 2 daggers. They have bows as secondary weapons. However important that is. He gets the lockpicks and a dagger. Actually, let's give myself the dagger. The bow, he gets the second with a shield. Good. Alright, sweet. All the crap that we have will store right at his side. Actually, maybe it's better to put it in my place, because if they die as well, it would get lost, I guess. Okay, sorry guys for derping around here. Time to look about the caravan. A low level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble. So we're inside some parts of the ruins here. I wonder if it was a good idea to throw the sword.
That should be far enough. But what now?
Hayden's chest rises and falls visibly with each breath.
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
What happened out there? Kaliska shakes her head. Windstorm. Windstorm. Of a kind they only get in Air Glenfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glenfathan word is bywhack. To them it's the god's way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. But they'd take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? I think so. Who attacked us? Glenfathans. Those be the hut dwellers Odima warned you about, looking for the fangs of Galawain, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odima. I think he half expected this, once we lost the main road. The Glenfathans said we trespassed in the ruins. I don't believe that. Odima would never allow it. But as much as the fangs are hotheads, Glenfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or... She glances towards the passage beyond. Or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. I hope my woman voice is good enough here. What about everyone else in our caravan? Kaliska's lips press together and her chin rumples. Her voice is faint. The Wills got hold of them now. She looks up. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. You don't seem too upset about all this. Kaliska looks you in the eye, a volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you just don't know me enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking, cause there's nothing else to be done. And cause there's other people you care about who still need you. Talking about her sister, I believe. Let's get going. Hayden takes a step forward and his knees buckles, and before anyone can catch him, he stumbles to the ground, his cheek striking the time-worn cobbles. On unsteady legs, he claws his way up the wall and back to his feet, but his stance is shaky, like a sailor walking on land after a time at sea.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood. It seems quiet off to the left. Might be a place to rest there.
He nods at a gash across his midsection. He looks around. You've gained an item, camping supplies added to inventory.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathens were riled about something. Could be we got company in here. Looters will be armed and ready to kill, and there's probably a lot of them. We can't be caught sleeping in their beds.
Please, I just need to lie down for a while. Then we can move as fast as you want.
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. We've either got to find the exit or a damn good place to hide.
Okay, so I have already sacrificed my sword, so I'm not gonna let him die of fatigue. So we have to take the risk and let him rest.
This will be the end of us. No offense, but there's people out there I'd much rather die for.
Koliska's face puckers in disgust.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hayden takes your hand in both hands. So hopefully I did the right choice here. I don't know what's right and wrong, and generally I like that.
Yeah.
So Hayden said to the left is a good idea, so I'm just gonna do it.
Someone else has been here. We should move.
Interesting. So small shield and a torch. Yep, this is definitely a camp. Mace, camping supplies, hammer and chisel. Interesting. So what are we supposed to do? Camp right here? Camp. Camping allows your party members to restore lost health and receive a camping bonus. Camping will consume a camping supply. So we have 2 out of 2. Choose a camping bonus. We can't choose anything for him. These guys have, what was it called? Survivor? I can. +1 damage reduction. 20% healing received. +1 movement. Damage reduction is always nice. Why not? Sweet. We even had a small... Uh-oh. Hayden stretches as he wakes, gingerly probing the gash across his stomach. The flesh has begun to knit together. She's gone. Shit.
By the gods, that's better. I think I'm ready to find a way out.
He sits up quickly and looks around the chamber. She really did leave us. She won't get far unless... He crawls to his knees and begins rummaging through the equipment with mounting desperation. Really? What a whore! What a bitch! She took our water and ran off.
Damn her. She took all our water.
He strikes the rough stone floor. If we hurry, maybe we can catch her. Nothing we can do about it now, let's go. Okay. So let's pick up the camping supplies. Hasn't left anything for us. I hope I made the right choice in saving him. I hope she didn't die because of that. It would suck. I mean, maybe he's more important to us because we already are a warrior. I don't know. We came from here, so... At this point, I thank you all for watching. How how the ruins will unfold and if we see Kaliska again, we'll see in the next episode. I thank you all for watching and I will see you soon.